Nebraska.
It is Nebraska.
It is Nebraska.
We were in Colorado earlier, though.
We were.
Denver.
Colorado. He picked me up at Denver. Now we're going to Nebraska.
We're here at Larry Steinbach's shop here. These guys are kicking butt trying to get these cars done and ready to go for Friday, Saturday morning. They've got some work ahead of them. This group, I tell you what, I've known these guys for many, many years. I've seen them all across the country. Larry is the one that's always working on his car the day of the show, actually pulling out onto the track. He's kicking people off of his car so he can go derby. But that's just Larry for you. But it doesn't mean he's not a great driver or builder. It just means he's last minute. So, you guys, totally excited to be here with Jason Sauer. This is an absolute pleasure. We canceled a family trip to be here for the damn derby.
Damn derby.
And Jason Sauer here. So this is a cheers to my brother Jason Sauer. Thank you so much.
Look to you, Gerardo.
Yeah, thank you for doing what you do, buddy, man. You make us look good.
For a quick second. Yes, sir.
All right. We're going to step in here. We got old Larry himself.
What's up, boys? Hey, how you doing? Good. Larry Steinbach, everybody. This is your garage, right? Yes, sir. That's where it all happened.
So, Larry, you restubbed this car. Where did you run this car originally?
It was run in Wyoming, and we went first place. They jumped in front of us.
Oh, did you know he had the first place part, but they did get junked, junked with the first place. So,
yeah.
No, it's good. So, no, they got a fresh stub in it, put a stock stub back in it. So, we were talking about the Nebraska limited rules here. Give us a little rundown of what you can do for the limited rules here.
You get a 14-inch bumper bracket. You run a transmission inspector. You get 2 plates per rail, which is 4 plates total. Your customer's got to have a half. You can make a hard car. You get angle iron, which nowhere else you get. You get 2.5-inch piece in front of your A-arms on both sides, 4-inch piece behind. You get 2x4 straps on your A-arms. I mean, you can make some hard stuff. Weld the motor in solid. At Burt Show, he's allowing a 2x4 or 2x2 crossover. But you gotta have half-inch gap, used or new. It's gotta have gap or lost.
So you got it. So the car is able to move a tiny little bit before it gets in. So now tell us who Burt is.
Burt's my brother. That's fine behind it all.
So that's Will Steinbach, I tell you, or Wilbur. So you guys, if you have never had the chance to meet these guys, one of the first times I met these guys was at a New Year's show. You guys were running some sick, nasty red caddies. We had some new iron. We unfortunately drew these guys for the heat. And that was like the real true first time that we shook hands and got to know these guys was after that heat. And ever since then, we have been just great friends and Derby family all the way through. So this the show that Bert's putting on here, I mean, this is the first time for this show here. Tell us a little bit about what he's got shaking.
He put a big mad dog out because in Nebraska, nobody pays big mad dogs. Nobody pays real big things. Logan's got chaos. It's a decent show. It's coming along. And there's some here and there in Preston. Bert's making a big show. So everybody can come out here. A lot of the guys that don't get to go everywhere to see us run or see the big boys, it's going to be hard to hard.
So now here's the thing, you guys. So Will had to race and go get some parts. That's why we're beating down Larry on some of the information about the show. Jason is kind of he met these guys in Vegas.
Good guy right here.
Yeah, thanks. Salute Uncle Lou for watching us. Says I'm not going to know what's happening yet, but they're excited to watch what's happening this weekend.
We probably have some of the hardest limited wheel built cars.
Oh, I just walked around and looked at this stuff, and this is like a step away from a Blizzard Bash car.
Spindles, DP, mod cars. It's basically what you would.
Yep.
Because, and the thing is, everybody runs pretty hard out here. It's crazy. A lot of these guys don't go everywhere, but they run hard. A lot of those guys don't do it.
I'll tell you what, if you guys get out here to Nebraska and you're going to see names on Track Shot Live Saturday, you're going to be questioning, who is this gentleman? Yeah. Because you guys are used to watching the national circuit and look at all these big names. And here locally in Nebraska, a lot of these guys stay really close to home. I mean, they travel the entire state. They'll bounce a border here or there, but they really do stay local.
We're some of the only guys that I love. Go to Colorado, South Dakota, Texas, been all over. I don't care where. I have the most fun meeting people like you guys and leaving town. And you can run too much of it. You can't. You just people don't want to run against you because they think you're the best. I'm not saying the best, but I run damn good equipment for maybe what the people run around here. So it's intimidating.
You know, Jason, now you travel all over the place also. I mean, do you agree with that? I mean, getting out and
That's true. I mean, that's the thing about Derby I didn't know was the parking lot.
Yeah.
You know, you go out to the parking lot, you're going to meet people.
I got lucky enough. I went to all the dance shows, Adele, Iowa, all those when Rob Baker had that.
how about Adele with the tornado?
Yes.
I'm stuck in my car and there's a tornado out in the field coming across. It's like Iowa can have their derbies and tornadoes. I'm going back to Minnesota.
I was really fortunate. I built cars, built wagons. I met Shea Walden, Andy Hansen, all these people in the late 90s. A lot of people around there. And a lot of those guys are still.
Yeah. Larry, how old are you?
40.
40 years old, you guys. I mean, Larry's turning into one of the old guys of this sport.
And I've been running one since 50.
Yeah, and that's the coolest thing. I'm going to tell you just a super quick story. We talked about the New Year's show, and this is how camaraderie works. We went out there. These guys were chosen to win. They had the most nastiest built caddies. This is before Caddy Nation. This is before, I mean, these cars were out of this world. We got a lucky pop. We got 2 of them stuck. We got the W in the heat. But I'll tell you what, we got an ass whooping in the feature because they took it to black and white in the feature right away. And they knew. And you know what? After the end of that show, we all shook hands. You know, my teammates, you know, knew who these guys were. It was my first time really meeting them, and it's like we were shaking hands, congratulating each other and stuff like that. That is just so cool with this whole situation. And here it is. How many years later would you have ever thought after that first heat that I'd be standing in your shop interviewing you?
No.
You know?
I never thought it would turn in. I love it. I live. This is all I want to do.
Pretty cool.
You know, my brother's done it along with me. He hasn't run quite as much as I have. But the thing that people don't understand, he's been with me the whole time. As far as he knew what was going on with the cars because he was helping me build them. Because as we know, if it's done before the Derby, something's going to happen.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how many times I was welding on this car, loaded on trailer. It's just how, I don't know, it works.
That's how I was picking on you. Yeah, I was telling everybody at home here that, you know, you're pulling out onto the track and you're kicking people off your car from working on it, you know, and I'm not saying my stuff is done and ready by no means, but it's that's just the way that Larry is, and it works for him. And you know, the other thing too that I want to mention, these guys, this family builds 80-90% of your parts.
Yep.
And I mean, this just goes to show that you don't have to have a credit card to buy everything online. You can take your time, grab your welder, grab your torch, you know, and build it. He's putting together a cradle over there on an engine because he needs one for this car. So he's building a brand new cradle right now. So put it in there.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. You know, I don't see that now. I'm gonna be in a wagon.
Oh, get a little closer. There we go.
Is that better?
I don't want to hear you.
All right. Well, I tell you what, we're going to grab somebody else to interview. We're going to let Larry get back to work. He's got plenty to do. So we'll shoot somebody else over here. We'll let Larry get back to work. And
Thank you.
Thank you.
Larry,
Thanks,
dude,
guys.
such a pleasure to be here, buddy. No, you know, Jason, that's the coolest thing about this stuff is the camaraderie of the family, you know.
How's it going, guys?
Reed Steinbeck. What's going on here? What's happening?
Hey,
So, Reed, tell us how you're part of the family here.
I'm Larry's boy, and Will was my uncle. So I was kind of born into this.
You really had no choice, right?
No.
I heard you wanted to do basket weaving. Oh, maybe it wasn't basket weaving. I figured it was something like that pink candy type project.
No. I like tearing stuff up.
You got a car for this weekend, or you're helping out? What do you got?
I got my own car, getting it fixed up and finished, and I shouldn't have much longer on it. And full force on everyone else's cars, trying to get them done.
And so it starts Saturday morning?
Saturday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Sunday at 3 o'clock. So it's going to be a good show.
So now, here's the thing that I want everybody to understand. You know, there's some family members running a family show here. Tell me what the inspection's going to be like.
Wilbur will not have a part of it. All the other inspectors will look at our cars, and Wilbur is set off to the side. So it's pretty.
There's no pretty about it. I mean, it is one of those things where it is 110%. If you ain't to the rules, you're not running. You know, Will and I had some huge conversations about it and asked me different opinions and questions and stuff like that. And I told him, and he said, you know what, Tix, he goes, that's what we need down here in Nebraska, and that's what we're going to follow. And it was really awesome hearing that.
What's that say?
What time Saturday?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock Saturday.
3 o'clock on Sunday. So.
Now they're talking maybe some rain, but don't go on maybes. This is still going to be an awesome show. We just showed you guys on Facebook what that track looked like. That track will take the water, it'll shed, it'll be great. So don't worry about that. Get your butts over here to McCook, Nebraska, and watch the show. It's going to be great.
They actually put in a drainage system in the track. So
see, there you go.
Too wet, we'll drain out into a drain and right underneath the road.
There you go. See, they're planning.
Pretty wild.
They're planning for future shows here. This is the first.
Annual.
Hopefully it's a banger.
That damn derby. I love it.
You know, Jason, tell them about the lake. You're talking about there's no water anywhere.
Right? There wasn't. We didn't see any water. We finally saw a boat on the road, and we're like, where is this water? I'm like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's huge.
Come around the corner, we were laughing. Jason and I are dying laughing about that boat. And the next thing you know, there's the damn water.
Oh, there it is.
There's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Hopefully people come out and Saturday morning we'll get our cars checked in and maybe go chill at the lake, go swimming for a bit, and have fun, and then go derby, watch the concert Saturday night, fix our cars, and have at her Sunday.
Heck yeah. All right, you want to say thanks to anybody out there? Yeah.
You're welcome.
Other than that, Wilbur, he's a lot of help. He helped me finish up my New Mexico car. I got ran in November.
Tell me your Instagram.
I don't even know it.
It's Reed_Steinberg.
Yeah.
That's why Jason's the professional here.
Yep, Reed_Steinbeck.
You want to see this guy? He's a champion more than just Demolition.
Yeah, here in a week or so, I'm going to the All-Stars Senior Duel in Nebraska. I got qualified. We'll see if I can go wrestle and kick some ass there, too.
Congratulations on it.
I was a referee in high school and after school. I wrestled Greco-Roman and freestyle. So maybe after this is over, we'll have a duel in the yard.
Little throwdown in the grass.
I'll wrestle you. I don't want to hurt you, though.
The money is, can you pin me in 30 seconds?
Well, I wrestle heavyweight at 210 pounds. So.
You probably turned me on.
It doesn't matter how big you are. I can probably get you up and going.
I don't want any of this. I don't want none of this.
No, I do. I got $5. I got $5 on the
That's no good at all. I want none of it.
Oh, yeah. So, Jason, I mean, isn't that is just awesome? I love it. I love it how they've got all kinds of other things going on. Like Reed, it's not just derby. I mean, he's doing other things to,
It certainly is.
that is. And
I like watching his wrestling career. As we were driving into town, I was thinking about how there's a lot of scholastic wrestling here in Nebraska.
Oh God, yeah, it's everywhere around here. It's just amazing. So I mean, to make it to qualify for that level here in Nebraska is an absolute. I mean, that's like winning state at other places because you know the level of competition around here is just out of this world for sure. So yeah, but no.
What do you think? I think we did pretty good. Gerardo, are we doing good? All right. I think we did pretty good for tonight.
Hey, I want to say one more quick thing, you guys. Before we take off, to have this honor to stand up here and do this and everything like that. You know, I pumped this guy up and everything like that, but in reality, this is the fun thing. Don't forget tomorrow or Saturday, Jason and I are going to be having a ton more fun.
Yes.
And we've got 2 days of it. It's going to be great. And you watch us for Facebook Live and everything, we're going to be doing all kinds of fun things. I love Jason's ideas to bring in some art to this. We're going to do it.
It's awesome. Thank you, Gerardo, there in Mexico. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be able to do these shows all over America.
Yes, love you, brother. All is well down there.
Thanks, buddy. I'll talk to you soon.
See you.
Later.
You're not done.